Hey guys, what's up? If you like my videos, please like, comment and subscribe.
And that's why we created Sonos Beam.
Beam is the best smart speaker for those smaller homes, for those younger families that want an immersive and honest sound in their living room.
You really want to connect right back to the people who are creating the content.
Alongside our sound experience lead, Giles, who takes that to experts in sound.
There isn't such a thing as Sonos sound. It's like light shining through a window in your home. The sound should just reach you clear and unfettered. We built a great team that knew about music. Chris Jenkins is an expert on movies. He's responsible for some of the best movies ever made, and he knows how they should sound.
My goal with Sonos is to try to bring that experience of the home theater to as many people as possible. It's much more immersive than what you would expect from a product that was that size.
So the acoustic engineers at Sonos had to rethink everything. Custom designed transducers,
center tweeter,
square woofer motors,
5 antennas,
and rectangular passive radiators.
Seeing the process of refining the sound, tuning the speaker, and finally listening to it in your own home, it's like nothing else.
Beam is the smart speaker for your living room.
With today's immersive audio formats, entertainment comes alive like never before. Traditionally, this requires multiple speakers placed properly around the room to create the cinema-like immersive experience. But what if you don't have the space, the means to afford such a system, or simply don't want speakers all over the room? Is it possible to get the same experience from a soundbar? Audio from a soundbar is an upgrade from TV speakers, but it's still directional and not very immersive. Adding a subwoofer will add more low end for increased impact, but audio is still missing above you and behind you, so immersion is non-existent. Enter DTS Virtual X for Soundbar. DTS Virtual X adds height and surround audio to your entertainment, delivering sound the way it should be heard all around you. DTS Virtual X works with multiple soundbar configurations, delivering enhanced immersion, richer bass, and clearer dialogue. With DTS Virtual X, you can fill the room with the
We were so fortunate to have Sony Electronics reach out to us to collaborate and listen to their sound bars and listening to how we can recreate that sound in the home environment.
As a technologist and working with technology companies like Sony Electronics, what's really important is that the technology is used by artists to create story.
We noticed that Dolby has the same vision, and our mutual goal is to bring that experience into a small custom soundbar.
To the credit of Sony Electronics and their soundbars, that you can get this really great sweet spot that's immersive both around you and above you.
The new Atmos format, it makes you have a 360-degree sound experience that we've never been able to have before in any cinematic environment.
To bring the Dolby Atmos experience to more wider range of people, we Sony have been developing a new technology how we can make that happen. The vertical surround engine is new unique signal processing technology that can bring surround soundscape even from front-facing speakers.
But what's really critical and important to consumers is that emotional reaction they get to that Atmos soundtrack when they listen to it at home.
My reactions, I'm just amazed. It matched how we would mix a film and placed it in a home environment.
It was, quite honestly, the best experience I've ever heard from 3 front-driving speakers. And it's only going to get better as things like the Sony Soundbars are released and create.
Soundbars and Sound Stands by Vizio. We created Vizio soundbars and sound stands to complement your viewing experience in any room in your home. Starting from a simple 2-channel audio upgrade, or a 3-channel soundbar solution with enhanced dialogue clarity, all the way up to a full 5.1 surround sound system with wireless subwoofer and rear satellite speakers for a complete audio immersion deep dive. We equip them with enhanced bass so you can truly feel the action, DTS and Dolby for richer sounds, and Bluetooth connectivity for wireless streaming of your favorite content. We powered them to produce crystal clear audio with enhanced volumes that reach to near a rock concert level, all the way down to the floor-shaking lows of the biggest thunderous explosions. And of course, we designed each soundbar model to be smart, simple, and easy to set up, with all the hardware and cables you need to go from box to performance in time for the show to start. Soundbars and Sound Stands by Vizio. Turn your TV into a home theater experience.